And I'm Juliette Goodrich. This evening, a very special story that you will be able to watch in a dynamic way. We call it CBS News Bay Area in 360. It's really virtual reality, and it's an experience that takes you into our reporting. But first, here's the story. All right, back in the summer of 2020, nearly 90,000 acres of this coastal redwood forest in Santa Cruz was actually burned by the CZU Lightning Complex fire, and more than 1,500 buildings were destroyed. All right, well now, more than 2 years later, many of those displaced are still struggling to find their footing as they grapple with a new unpredictable reality. Well, our Itai Hod has the story of one man who lost his home to the fire, but is now finding new meaning among his majestic redwoods.
We call it the slow coast because it forces you to slow down.
Walk down his property at the break of dawn as the sun is just beginning to awaken, and it's easy to see why Wallace J. Nichols chose this very spot to call home.
This canyon is just my happy place. It's just where I go to feel better.
2 decades ago, Nichols, a marine biologist, was hiking down the California coast when he stumbled on this redwood canyon north of Santa Cruz, a magical forest straight out of a storybook. Within a year, he bought the land and started building his dream home.
It was stout, the beams were heavy, we built it out of recycled, reclaimed, old-growth wood. When you walked in the door, you felt like, wow, this place is warm and inviting.
For the next 20 years, life here was idyllic.
It's been a wonderful place to raise a family and disconnect from our busy lives.
But then, on the night of August 16th, 2020, 11,000 bolts of lightning touched ground in central California, sparking hundreds of wildfires. One of them headed straight for his home. The following day, all that was left was the chimney.
Nothing left. A pile of metal and rock.
Were you able to salvage anything at all?
We really just salvaged fragments of things, a teacup, a couple pieces of silverware, but there was nothing of use at all.
It took him a whole year to remove the debris, but when it came time to rebuild, Nichols just couldn't.
The last thing I want to do is put my heart into another house and have that destroyed. I don't think I could handle that.
So instead, he took a different path, a luxury camping experience that allows him to continue to share his slice of paradise with family and friends. More importantly, one that can be quickly packed up and moved out of harm's way.
This is a jupe. They are modular, mobile, movable, temporary tents, basically, and we decided that this is the direction we're going to go for now on the property because we don't know what the weather is going to do or what the canyon's going to bring.
What he realized is that while he still misses that dream house, these ancient trees are his home, which is why these days he's focused on helping them heal.
Periodically, maybe every month, we climb these redwoods and just kind of trim some of the dead branches that didn't survive the fire.
2 years later, his redwoods are coming back to life, stronger than ever.
It's gorgeous when you get up here and experience these trees in a way that I've never known them.
Ironically, after the fire, Nichols thought he wasn't able to save anything. Turns out, he was able to salvage the most important thing.
These redwoods have seen it all and been through so much, and they're just the best teacher of resilience that you could ask for.
That is stunning. Okay, you're in for a treat. Here you go. I'm joined by Itai Hod, and really that is an incredible story. And you experienced it in a whole different light, and we can too now as viewers, right? So how do we do that?
Okay, so first you're going to do this. You're going to take your goggles, you're going to put them on.
Okay.
I'm going to hand you these.
All right.
And you're already going to start seeing.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Are our viewers seeing the same thing? So I'm in a
They're
beautiful
watching
forest.
what you're watching
Are
on
you
the big screen.
Kidding me? I feel like I've just been like taken to a new area. I'm on vacation. I'm in this beautiful forest.
Yeah,
is that what
now,
you're seeing?
That's the whole point of this.
Oh.
So the idea is, how do we tell this story, but instead of you watching it from the sideline
Right.
and looking at what we are telling you to look at by our editing, you get to edit this. You are the editor. You can look wherever you want to look. If you look up right now, you'll see the stars.
Oh, how
Do you see that?
beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
That
And you
is-
can literally look in any direction.
Right. You know, we've covered this story as a reporter, but you really get that sense being here, being close to the fire. And for our viewers, this gives people a sense of really navigating where they want to see a story go. Is that right?
Yep, you're literally
Okay.
right there with the character.
Look
You
at
get to
that.
feel what it's like to be in that paradise that he calls home.
And look at how close I am right now. I feel like I'm just right next door to, and there you are, and right there's the person you interviewed, correct?
Yeah, you really feel like you're in that conversation
Look
with
at
us.
that.
We're not just talking to each other, but we're talking to you at home.
All right, how did you do this? Because normally you've got your camera and you're out there, but this obviously takes so many more cameras, correct?
Right, so this
Okay.
is incredible technology.
at
Essentially,
that.
think of a ball. Instead of a camera, we have a ball
Right.
that has 8 cameras on it shooting in every direction. And then we have these amazing editors from Creator Up who took all of that information, all of these different angles, and stitched them together
I mean,
to create this 360 experience.
I'm sorry, I'm flying over the burn zone, right?
Now look down.
How am I flying over this
Look
right
down.
now? How did you do that?
Look down.
Oh, geez.
Isn't that amazing? You're
oh, my God.
floating
I have to
in the
hold
air.
on to you right now. I'm sorry.
And it's a
Watch
terrific
your stomach.
experience. It
It
takes
really
a
is.
few seconds to get used to it, but it is quite amazing to experience
This can take you, so this is a whole new way of creating stories, obviously. How was that for you, being able to tell it this way?
It was really, it took a little while to figure it out. It's a whole
Yeah.
different language of storytelling, but we believe this could be the future of storytelling.
So our viewers
taking
can see this right now?
VR and CBS, yes, our viewers can see it.
Okay.
Take CBS storytelling
gosh.
and tell a story in a way that you feel like you're part of it versus just watching it.
Look at this. You kind of have to have a strong stomach.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But only for a few seconds.
Just
You get
saying.
used to it quite quickly.
Yeah, no, I am. But wow. This just takes you to a whole new reality, clearly. Look at this. Okay, so I'm going to take these off right now. Is that okay?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Are you right there?
Yep, go
okay.
ahead.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so for those of you who got this experience and got to see that, how can we even see it again and again and again? Is there a way to do that?
So people
Okay.
watching at home, if
Right.
they have goggles, you're watching it through the Vive XR Elite by
Okay.
HTC.
Right.
It's the newest model out there, but you can watch it with any goggles. We will have a link on our website at kpix.com
Right.
that will take you to a YouTube page. You watch it on YouTube.
Oh, fascinating.
It's an incredible experience. You can watch it different times in different ways.
I mean, I know that the teeny boppers, my son, he's got not these, but he's got versions of them, right? But I don't have them, so can I still do this?
Yes, so for people who don't have the goggles, you
Okay.
can still experience, you won't be able to experience it in VR, but you will
Right.
be able to experience it in 360. You take the mouse and you can literally look in every direction with the mouse while the video is still rolling.
This is
Still
taking
an
it to a
incredible
whole new
experience.
level. You know that.
Absolutely, a new dimension.
Oh my goodness. Do you like covering it this way?
It was a fascinating experience
Okay.
to get to shoot this and to give it part of this new project.
And I know that we're committed to producing more and more of these types of stories, so I bet you've got more in your back pocket,
We
right?
do, we
Okay.
do. Julia, do you love skiing?
Yes, I love
Well,
skiing.
we are going to take you skiing
Look
to
at that.
Lake Tahoe, but you're going to get to experience it like these people experience
Oh,
it. It's a
wow.
whole new different way of telling this story, but through skiing.
Oh,
It's gonna
that's
be
fabulous. And you also, I think you were sharing with me earlier that somebody, the person that was actually able to view it was not able to move or ski, and this gave them their ability to do that?
Yeah, so we're taking a look at something called adaptive skiing. It's been around for decades. It's
Yeah.
basically skiing for people with disabilities. It usually involves either training
Right.
or special equipment. And we followed a young man who's 24 years old, has severe autism, so
Right.
has difficulties with everyday sort of life,
Yeah.
brushing teeth or even tying his shoes, but when it comes to skiing, you put him on a pair of skis, and he can ski down those slopes like nobody else.
Well, this is certainly a game changer. We're going to have that story on next week.
On Thursday.
On Thursday at 10 o'clock for a special show that night. And thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Wow.
I'm so glad you got to experience it.
I know. My kids are going to be jealous. All right. Thank you again.